Spain conquered Europe for a record fourth time Sunday as they beat England to win Euro 2024 and want this historic night to be the beginning of a new period of dominance. Led by young stars Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams, 17 and 22 respectively, many in Luis de la Fuente's superb side will hit their prime in the years ahead. Between 2008 and 2012, Spain dominated international football, winning the Euros in those years and the 2010 World Cup in the middle. A fallow period followed, with Spain falling badly short in most competitions until reaching the semi-finals of Euro 2020. It was a positive sign, but a last 16 defeat by Morocco at the 2022 World Cup spelled the end of Luis Enrique's reign and the start of what was to come. No longer dependent on dominating possession, Luis de la Fuente's Spain play to a wide variety of strengths. Sometimes they do keep the ball, as in the second half of their semi-final win over pre-tournament favorites France, but are not afraid to go direct, with the speedy and skillful Williams and Yamal duo leaving fullbacks for dead on the counter. Spain's football has changed, but they are hoping their domination of the international stage will be repeated. The European champions have been deservedly crowned. Today I am even prouder, and I hope this impulse will serve to be even better, said De La Fuente. You can always improve, and that's our objective. We will do it because these players are an example for everyone. They are so good. Three of the stars from their golden generation, Xavi Hernandez, Andres Iniesta, and David Villa, watched on in the Olympia Stadion as La Roja lifted a major trophy for the first time in 12 years. Their elation in Germany comes after a troubled period in which the Spanish Football Federation became a global laughingstock. After their brilliant women's team won the World Cup in Australia last August, disgraced former President Luis Rubiales sparked worldwide controversy by forcibly kissing player Jennifer Hermoso. The man who appointed De La Fuente as Luis Enrique's replacement eventually stepped down from his post 3 weeks later under heavy pressure from the government and the women's players, who went on strike. De La Fuente came close to the brink himself after applauding a fiery Rubiales speech, initially refusing to resign, but apologized for it later, saying he was under psychological stress in the situation. The coach had also come under heavy scrutiny after a shock defeat by Scotland in Euros, qualifying in March 2023, but steadied the ship by winning the Nations League 3 months later, confirming Spain were on the right track, at least on the field. With the team no longer dependent on stars from Real Madrid and Barcelona, but instead a real mix including a strong Basque contingent from Athletic Bilbao and Real Sociedad, Spain believed in themselves and their plan, even if others viewed them as lacking players to compete with the likes of France and England for the trophy. They beat both, as well as hosts Germany and Euro 2020 winners Italy, the other four of Europe's Big Five. This is a dream. We are the best national team in Europe, Rodri Hernandez told ITV. Imagine what we have next. We are so happy. We made history, but it doesn't stop here. We have talent, and we'll keep going. They won Euro 2024 without Barca midfielder Gavi, who suffered a bad knee injury in November, and the Catalan club's young centre-back Pau Cubarsí, whom De La Fuente left behind this time, but will likely be a key component in the future. Spain were also without Pedri for the semis and final, after he was hurt early in the quarter-final win over Germany. It is clear why De La Fuente believes Spain's present is bright, but their future can be even brighter.